ventricles from mountain peaks. And now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show, the crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see, feel that beat of the roses of the room, bloom in the dawn meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the down, rising presage and tame and salvage. Hurricane faces to face the light, shining legends through crimson night into my veins. There I am, thousand embers but one flame.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome back. We're now going to be going through chapter 33 and 34, I believe, in campaign mode. Blasting along. This is Chaz Plays Live, and I am ChazDragoon. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. We last left our heroes. We had a big massive face-off against one of the four beasts, a group of highly powerful heretics, supposedly. At least the one that we encountered, Behemoth, was pretty damn strong, giving Grave a run for her money and the rest of us a very rough time, completely wiping out the Absolute Squad, and pretty much wrecking our shit as well. Though we did get a nice good Vop House punch onto her face in a fit of rage. Which then inevitably, because of Grave doing what she does best, which is trying to save her darling Cinderella, while everyone else distracts Behemoth, Cinderella wakes up, almost becomes Anichiro again because she's a bit of a memory reset after being in stasis for so fucking long, 100 years or so. Grave reaches out to her and Cinderella remembers because she loves her mommy. And so completely BTFOs Behemoth, and we all escape, and I wake up in Reclamation Site 01. And everything seems hunky-dory, but we still have to deal with the new threat of the Four Beasts, the Crystal Region, and whatever else decides to show their ugly head. But that's neither here or there, because we're about to get into that. So, without further ado, back to the surface we go.
The transport unit is scheduled to arrive within an hour. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. It's nothing fatal.
Is Vesti stable?
Yeah. She's asleep now. If she stayed awake in her current state, she'd be likely to suffer a mind switch.
I see. How about you, Unwa? Are you okay?
I said don't call me by my name. Get away from me, will you?
Still touchy.
I can move fine without your help.
I'm sorry.
What?
Here we go.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. Truly. I wanted to become Red Hood. I thought I knew how things would go, and that I had inherited her mission. I long thought about how Red Hood could have become as strong as she did. She had comrades whom she valued dearly, and an important high-stakes mission. So, when I met up with and spent time with all of you, I felt that I had also gained comrades in arms who meant a lot to me. It brought me closer to Red Hood. I thought if I stayed on this path, then I would become like her. That I could carry on her mission. But it wasn't like that. I was just pretending. When I accidentally killed that human being, I found myself worrying more about the paperwork I'd have to fill out than what I'd done. That's when I realized I was merely pretending to be Red Hood. I had no real grasp of what the mission meant, nor what I had to shoulder to see that mission through.
Wait, what human did you kill, Rappy?
I was a pretender. An empty shell. So the question was, what was I? What had I lived for up until then? What had I ever really achieved? What was I? What did I look like? I had so many questions, but couldn't find any answers. I felt like I had used you all as players in my embarrassing play acting, and it filled me with a deep, painful shame. That's why I couldn't say anything. So I left. Stupid, right?
Yeah. You're a real fool.
If I had said all of this to you then, would it have changed anything?
It would have changed everything.
Okay. Thank you. You all are very important to me.
Why now? There must be a reason you're bringing this up now. So let's hear it.
I didn't want any of you to stop because of me.
Go. Go and spend your life with that third-rate squad you like so much. They operate more on your level. As for us, we'll go our own way.
I understand. Take care of yourselves. I'm going now, Emma.
Rappy, thank you for being brave.
Is this what you call bravery?
Everyone has a different definition of it.
See you around. Rappy.
Yes. See you around. Unwa.
You forgave her so easily.
You're right. Maybe I just wanted to hear an answer.
It was quite simple, wouldn't you say?
It's time to initiate Tactical Up.
Oh my. You mean the one Ingrid prepared? I thought you were dead set against that. Why the sudden change?
Now we don't have to leave an empty spot for her. My concern was that if we proceeded with that plan, she'd never have a spot on this team again. And that saddened me. But it's okay now, since she won't be coming back.
Yeah. Let's become the best we can be. Just us three.
That gives a little bit of context to some of the memories in the Absolute event. Wait, what was it? Clash.
I will move as you wish.
First meeting. The four of us met for the first time today. Feels like we can do anything. We are heretics, those who make Nikke's tremble with fear. I would know. When I myself was a Nikke, I would tremble upon hearing the word heretic. Now, if there being four of us, the question is not what we can do, but what can't we do? So, what should we try first? I'm so thrilled I can't sleep. Diary of Despair. I bet you this is from Leviathan.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
So we're fighting wind. My wind team is kind of the strongest in my entire roster.
Shall I swim over there? Oh boy, it's my turn. I want to change my attire.
The multitude stand ready.
That's strange. Oh, there you are.
I'm feeling a little lazy, but I'll tag along. Well, we won! Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone. We've won.
Art thou
Wowzers.
sure 'tis to that
Diesel,
place I
please.
must go?
Yes. Let's chase away these bad fish. We've won. Happy now. Art thou... what a hassle. Well, we won! Oh, happy wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone.
That's going... Wowzers. Oh boy.
According to the central government, the eradication of Crystal Region is proceeding as planned, but it is not a high priority. This operation is to prioritize the extermination or capture of heretics above all else. In short, that's the case.
Figured that's how they'd feel.
They want us to take out Behemoth.
And he glances at Cinderella.
I don't think that will be a problem.
Did they not say anything about Cinderella?
That's currently considered top secret information. What with all the recent incidents, if it were to come to light that we had joined forces with the heretic, the Ark would be in an uproar. I, as well as Mana, are doing our utmost to keep this under wraps. Even within the central government itself, only a select few are aware of Cinderella. Proceed with the assumption that only Deputy Chief Anderson knows.
How about Deputy Chief Birmingham?
We're taking special care to ensure he remains in the dark. If he were to find out about this, he would send troops over here in an instant.
Okay. Thanks.
Right. If people in the Ark found out Cinderella's awakened, it'd be pandemonium.
Anise glances at Cinderella.
Why do you keep sneaking glances at me?
Huh? Nothing.
If you're going to eyeball me, at least get a decent look. My beauty should be appreciated properly.
I'm not sure if she and I are going to get along.
If all we have to do is take down Behemoth, we'll be fine. If I were on my own, I'd be more hesitant. But together with Grave and you guys, it's very much possible. As long as my prince is with me, I can't imagine a scenario where we don't emerge victorious.
Cinderella smiles at me. Rappy is not amused by this.
However, there's no guarantee Behemoth is the only heretic we'll be facing. 4 beasts. As their name implies, there's bound to be 4 of them. Worst comes to worst, we might find ourselves up against 4 heretics at once. However, if 4 heretics were to engage us in battle, that would mean 4 warriors of my caliber would be needed to rise up and fight them. It's a bit overwhelming. Can you imagine the sheer loveliness of 4 of me? So distracted would we be by such rapturous beauty, it would almost certainly affect our chances of winning.
Cinderella, please.
Okay, now I'm seriously doubting my ability to get along with this lady.
She's right. That's why a preemptive strike is our best course of action.
Yeah, especially since we're on Behemoth's home turf. The fact she can command the crystals makes her formidable on her own. If she calls in for reinforcements on top of that, then we'll have a real problem on our hands.
So we should hit him fast and hit him hard before they have time to prepare. We may not have absolute, but we do have an ancient heretic on our side. The odds are in our favor.
Excuse me, but I object to the term ancient.
Oh, sorry.
It makes me sound old. I prefer the word legendary.
Okay, now I'm sure of it. You and I are definitely not going to get along.
We'll move out as soon as we're finished preparing. Is that okay with you, Commander?
His name is Prince.
No, I call him Commander.
So confrontational, Rappy. That's not like you.
Personally, I wouldn't object to moving out right now. However, if we're going to go through with this, it would be a good idea to prepare a bit more. What's the latest in Absolute and Grave?
Absolute will rejoin us after maintenance.
Wow, if they're jumping back into the mix that quickly, they must be really peeved.
There's more to it than that. I think they're trying to tell me something. They're not going to wait for me anymore. Grave also said she'd be rejoining us after her repairs.
She definitely looked like she needed a tune-up. Apparently, she's a mass-produced model? Impressive.
It's more than impressive. It's... Interesting.
What? What's wrong?
I can't find a word to aptly describe Grave's greatness. I don't think one exists.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Roger.
Also, Mana and I have to get ready for the eradication of Crystal Region. So, we'll have to take a step back from the other parts of the operation.
You'll be focusing on destroying the Crystal Region?
Yes, your target is the Heretic, while our target is the area itself. The crystals are too dangerous. We have to do something about them. We'll take care of all the necessary preparations. I'm sure you'll all be fine. You've most likely already memorized all there is to know about that area. However, we won't be able to offer much in the way of support from our side due to the crystals. We can't even use any A-pillars.
You've been a great help already.
Thank you for saying that.
We're leaving this part of the operation in your hands.
Yes, understood.
Rappy, are you really going to take that thing with you?
You mean that box Grave was carrying around? It seems like there's some kind of gun inside it.
7 dwarfs. I want you to keep it.
You're giving this to me?
Yes.
I thought you had to return it to Snow White.
Cinderella is awake. We have something to do. I wish to meet with the goddesses, but this is more important right now. You all have dealings with the goddess squad. Please deliver it for me.
But isn't this your primary weapon?
I only borrowed it. I simply did my best not to break it.
I seem to recall you swinging it around and smashing it an awful lot.
That couldn't be helped. You are Red Hood's successor.
No.
You are connected to the Goddess Squad. It is fitting for you to deliver this.
Okay. Fine. I'll take it. Since it's precious. Although, I'm not sure if it really suits me.
Commander, we've transformed the structures made from the A-pillars and created a path across the Crystal Region. It should allow you to get in and out more quickly.
You can do that?
Of course. This is what these structures were originally intended for. It's simply a matter of inputting certain sets of data to initiate the transformation. Of course, if Behemoth covers it with crystals, that'll be the end of that. But until then, they should prove useful. Alright, I'm going to head back for repairs.
How nice! She came all the way out here to explain things to us.
Mana is helping with Graves' repairs, right?
Yeah, she said she could handle the basics. She'll be sending Grave back our way as soon as possible.
Good. Now, let's go take down Behemoth. Back for round 2.
Bubbles at the ready!
It seems this battle shall drag on.
Swim!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Quickly. Yes, my voice is fine.
Vexes me.
Swim!
With all sins laid upon me,
Now,
forward
with
shall
all
I
my
press.
might,
Onward. Hath this sufficed to aid thee in thy journey, great hero? So uncomfortable.
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone!
We've won! Let's go.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Hath this sufficed?
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone!
While we're on the move, Anise pulls me aside.
Commander, could we talk to you privately for a moment? Without Cinderella?
What is it?
Your blood. Does it contain Bauhaus?
What?
I'll take that as a yes. I saw Valpaus bullets when we were in Eden. And when you had that hole in your stomach before, you yelled at us to stay away. Then when you punched Behemoth and your hand was all bloody, she went crazy for a moment. Considering how obvious these signs are, I'd have to be a real idiot not to figure that your blood contains Valpaus.
I don't know. Idiot may be a bit harsh.
Anyway, why did you keep it a secret from us? You could have warned us. Told us that if we came into contact with your blood, our entire nymph would be wiped out.
I mean, I did. I told you not to touch it. That was warning.
When you were injured before, what if we rushed over and tried to stop the bleeding?
Well, I didn't know about it then.
Did you think we couldn't keep a secret? That we'd go around blabbing about it?
I knew better than anyone that you wouldn't do that. Valpaus is a rare commodity. That means a lot of people are after it. If I dragged you all into this, it only put you in danger.
And fighting heretics is the definition of safety?
Sorry.
I appreciate you wanting to protect us, but I'm pretty sure we can deal with any situations that come our way. Anything would be better than getting caught up in something when we don't know anything. I can't stand it.
I say we create a manual for what to do when Master is injured.
Good idea.
My nymph is gone, so I'll be able to stop any bleeding.
You won't be able to stop anything if you're unconscious like last time.
Neon!
Oh, sorry.
I'll be as careful as I can.
The best solution would be for the commander to not get hurt in the first place.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that they keep stabbing me in the abdomen.
Given your previous track record, however, I think we all know how unlikely that is.
Touché.
Wouldn't it be better if Neon and I each took a small shot of Valpaus?
That's too dangerous.
How so?
No, Valpaus, for lack of better phrasing, makes you mortal. Remember what Exia told us? Nikke's brain is practically immortal thanks to Nymph. Without it, well, it's no longer the case.
I never planned on living that long anyway.
With Nymph, there's always the option of memory wipe if you're seriously injured. And afterwards, you can have any necessary knowledge injected back to your brain. Corruption can be treated. And if you're corrupted and you don't have Nymph, you know what happens.
You're talking about Marion.
Unless it's an absolute emergency, I want you to avoid using Vophouse. So you can drop the idea of getting injected with it.
Okay, understood.
But what should we do if Master gets hurt?
Alright, if the commander gets seriously hurt and Rappy isn't available, I say we go ahead and treat him.
Knowing full well we might be exposed to Vophouse?
Yes.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's preferable to standing there and watching you die.
That's right. That's too horrible to even consider.
Good. Then it's decided. If you don't want it to happen, don't get hurt.
Okay.
But Master, we're going to go fight a heretic, but didn't we use up all the Vophouse bullets? I think we should replenish our inventory.
Agreed. I've been trying to contact Cecil, but haven't been able to reach her.
That, and the fact they haven't done anything regarding Dorothy, tells me something's happening in Eden. It might be a good idea to stop by if we have time.
Right. I'm also concerned about Papillon.
Beautiful. Resolving internal conflicts amicably, and then proceeding to a discussion of the next objective at once. It's beautiful.
How long have you been listening? How much did you hear?
It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in the content. I was more intrigued by the flow of the conversation. I'm so glad that it wrapped up beautifully. I hope the same happens with our pursuits.
She's simple. Beautifully so. Hi, Sarah.
Bubbles at the ready!
Hi, kitty.
I shall go again.
It's swim with all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Quickly.
This attire vexes me. So annoying. It seems this battle shall drag on.
Swim!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Quickly.
Hath this sufficed to aid thee in thy journey, great hero?
Temporary Repair Center at Reclamation Site 01.
The repairs are complete.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something? How do you and Cinderella know each other?
We've known each other for a long time. We're like family.
I see.
Can I go now? I have to join them as soon as possible. I can't leave Cinderella alone.
Yes, you can go. But I wouldn't recommend it. You won't be much help to them. Not with your current specifications. And you already handed over your only weapon to Rappy.
It's okay. Being there is enough. I'm content to watch the story unfold.
Give me some time.
For what?
I'll make it so that you're of use to Cinderella. I brought some spare parts with me. That should give you a fairly significant upgrade. There are some other armaments that are still in the testing phase, but I'll fine-tune them before issuing those to you.
Will I be stronger?
Yes, you will.
Will it take long?
No. You'll still be able to join them in time.
Very well.
I'm glad you agree.
I do have a suggestion.
Yes?
The crystal that took glass slippers.
The mirror container?
Yes, that one. Can I be outfitted with that?
A rapture part? I see. Yes, that would be most effective.
I would appreciate it.
All right. Understood.
I have a question. Why are you being so kind to me? You have no reason to be using all these precious parts on me.
When I was tending to you in the Harmony Cube, I noticed something unusual about your fingers. They're made of rather old technology, but they were only given to top-notch technicians. They were meant for work which demands precision. My own fingers are from the same series as yours. Of course, with the passing of time, only traces of the original technology remain. But all of the Nikkes affiliated with MMR, where I belong, are outfitted with the same parts as you. I don't know what you did in the past, or what kind of Nikke you were, but one thing is certain. You are our predecessor. Consider this a small token of my appreciation for you laying the scientific foundation, which has allowed us Nikkes and humanity to advance to where we are today. It's the least I can do. Are you crying?
No. I don't cry anymore.
That's a lie.
I see. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
Aw. Abe finally getting the recognition she deserves.
So uncomfortable. Let's chase away these bad fish.
We've won!
Yes, a new encounter draweth nigh.
We've won! Happy now. Let's go. Ugh, what a hassle.
I shall cleave through them all. We drove them away!
Oh, all right.
Need to swim with all your might toward the light! With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my nerves.
It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire
so
vexes
annoying.
me.
Don't wake me up.
I shall go again. Swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken!
Now, with all my might, onward. The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
I am not the only second-generation Grimm's model. There were many others besides me. And the one who created us was Grave.
Huh? What?
Grave. It was Grave who made us. She is a genius. At the time, we were amongst the most powerful Nikkes to have been manufactured, and Grave created us all on her own. On top of that, she is beautiful. She's perfection.
What happened to her?
That is a secret. If I talk about it, I might cry, and so I will refrain from doing so. I will keep it as a beautiful memory between Grave and myself.
What were you all built for?
The Grimm's models? Isn't that obvious? What else are Nikkes meant to do? Eliminate humanity's enemies and give the world back to humans. That's it.
These are such broad, sweeping declarations. Yet you make it sound like it's all so easy.
Well, I mean, it was a simpler time back then.
What do you mean?
There's no way we can win against these raptures.
Oh my goodness! What a horrible sentiment! Then why are you here?
Huh?
If you're convinced that we'll lose, what are you doing here? Are you simply looking for an ideal place to die?
She's got a point.
Do you all feel the same way that she does?
No, Niece was just joking.
I knew it. I knew there was no way any of you would have such terrible thoughts. Not only is it not beautiful, it's almost disgraceful.
So, not wanting to sacrifice yourself for humanity is disgraceful?
That's not quite what I meant. Allow me to elaborate. Risking your life without good reason is disgraceful, because you would be throwing away the most precious thing without purpose. You are all going to face Behemoth, so you're putting your lives on the line right now. So I'm curious, what is the reason for your doing so? What is it that makes you willing to potentially give your life? What do you strive for? What do you live for? I don't know your story, but you mustn't amble through life thoughtlessly, merely doing what you're told. That's no story at all. I am my own master. If you have not found a reason, then you must do so quickly. It would be far from beautiful if you were to die before finding one. I intended to be motivational, but apparently I had the opposite effect. I'll make it up to you all by fighting extra hard.
She's got a point.
Yes, on my way.
A new encounter draweth nigh.
We've won. Happy.
Let's go.
A new encounter draweth nigh.
'Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned mine usual garb, I would have been swifter. So
The lady doth
uncomfortable.
complain too much.
Wowzers. Take care of yourselves, everyone.
'Tis taken me longer than
So uncomfortable. A new encounter draweth nigh.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim?
So uncomfortable.
Yes, on my way.
Pathfinding,
so
please.
uncomfortable.
Please.
At last, I can stretch mine body.
Wowzers. Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Okay, fine, I'll fight you.
We've won. Happy.
Let's go. Let's chase away these bad fish.
Hath this sufficed to aid thee in thy...
Yes.
A new encounter draweth nigh.
This brings to mind when I fought beside my sister.
Oh no. No, they brought out the kamikaze bots again.
Next time, with all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Wilt thou come view the flowers? Now, with all my might, onward. It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire vexes me.
Yes, my voice is fine.
Don't wake me up. I shall go again.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
May victory be ours.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Charge!
I'm going back to... Hath this sufficed to aid thee in thy journey, great hero?
Oh, racking up those levels.
Prince, come here and look at this.
What is it?
It's a crystal, but the surface is reflective, like a mirror. Could you stand next to me for a moment?
I stand next to Cinderella. And the crystal in front of us, our reflections stand side by side.
What a beautiful sight.
What are you doing?
I'm gazing at the beauty of us together.
Please, you two don't have any chemistry at all. Besides, stopping for nonsense like this only puts the commander in unnecessary danger.
Jealous, Anise?
Nothing of the sort will occur, because I'm here to protect him.
Weren't you asleep for over a century? Why do you talk as if you know everything?
Anise, you don't like me, do you?
Nope, she don't.
That's not true.
You've been attempting to pick a fight with me for a while now. What is it about me that irks you so?
Well, you see, Anise is like a cat. She's kind of territorial when other cats come into the house. But don't worry, she'll eventually warm up, though she'll still be kind of snippy and snarky and hiss on occasion. She might even get into a little cat fight or two. Right, Sarah? Right? She's just looking at me like, what do you mean?
If you don't tell me, then I'll never know.
I can't stand you prattling on endlessly about beauty and all that nonsense.
Does my pulchritude displease you?
Yes, it's hard enough staying alive out here. Who's got time to care about looks? You have no idea how bad things are. Beauty and other such notions are long gone, vanished to the realm of myth.
Well, I mean, not in the Ark, but that's probably not the same kind of beauty that Cinderella's thinking of in that regard.
We're in a world where those concepts are no longer important, nor should they be.
Oh. Have I made you feel poorly about yourself?
What?
Beauty must have been something that you valued above all else.
Not precisely.
But right now, you couldn't be further from it. Hearing someone else talk about something you used to value, but were unable to attain, does it make you feel bad about yourself? Especially because I, a stranger, embody it so naturally.
You've got some nerve talking to me like that. What do you know?
Your nails, your hair, your skin. Yes, you pursued beauty, enough that you've taken care of yourself.
Well, she did used to be a pop star.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, I perused it, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I've got a bit of lingering resentment, and I took it out on you. Satisfied?
Not beautiful. Not one bit.
Screw you! You don't know me. There's no time for ridiculous things like that in the world. Not anymore. What's the use in obsessing over beauty with things as they are? I don't see the point in it.
I can't understand you. If you don't feel beautiful yourself, you will never understand me.
I didn't always look like this. Before
But why are you like this now? Why are you no longer trying to become beautiful? Why did you ruin your beauty with your own hands?
Do you think this is how I wanted things to go?
Given that we've gone through her backstory, this hits a little harder.
It wasn't me. It was because of others.
Such things can happen, but you can overcome it. Do you ever think about becoming beautiful again?
I don't know.
That's no answer. You can be beautiful anytime. You must know that. It's the same for everyone. Even if you're caked in mud or drenched in blood, your beauty can always shine. If you approach things with that mindset, if you consciously decide to become beautiful, it will happen immediately.
Cinderella glances back and forth between Rappy, Neon, and me.
So many mirrors. I'm envious.
Cinderella turns around and walks off.
It's okay, Anise. I think you're beautiful. Even though you've put on a bit of weight recently.
That's part of the beauty, Neon.
I guess now's not the time for jokes.
No, it's not.
Neon, please. Anise.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Anise walks ahead.
This reminds me of the old days.
Anise slowly looks at the sky. Up on the surface. It was so nice just to sit and watch the clouds pass by.
I don't see what's so nice about it.
Oh, I missed a switch.
On my way.
Well played, game. You hid it from me.
Art thou sure 'tis to that place I must go?
Forsooth.
At last, I can stretch mine body.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day!
Let's wowzers. Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Zoink, Scoob.
The waves have calmed. Let's go.
Art thou sure 'tis to that?
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Zoink, Scoob. It's the Rabid Rapture Man. Oh god, Diesel. Why did you have to say wowzers?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I just stepped in a puddle. But the water is so black.
Uh-oh.
Get away from it.
I look at the puddle that Neon stepped in. It comprises a jet black viscous liquid. It's closer to oil or tar rather than water. This is what Behemoth's body was encased in.
She called it dark matter.
This wasn't here when we came before, was it?
No, it wasn't. I think we should keep our distance.
Everyone, look at this.
The black liquid on Neon's shoe begins to wriggle around. The global moves on its own and eventually disappears back into the puddle.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Yeah, this is something out of a horror movie.
I can think of a particular horror movie with something like this. Kinda scarred me as a kid.
You get close to the puddle, and then a hand pops out and grabs you.
Not like the same horror movie I saw, but close enough.
You
always seem to be weirdly accurate in your predictions, so please, stop talking.
There seems to be more than one of these puddles. I'll check.
Careful, Cinderella.
Wow, she can even fly?
Anise, how long are you going to keep fighting with Cinderella?
What? I'm not doing anything.
You're being very sarcastic and mean, Anise.
You were fighting just a moment ago.
That wasn't a fight. If it was one-sided because she made a fool of me.
That's true. You just stood there and took it, trembling in anger.
Ugh. Everything she said was 100% correct. What am I doing here?
Isn't being with us enough?
It's more than enough, Commander. It's just that I don't know what lies ahead for me.
I don't either.
I thought we were supposed to help Master become the ruler of the Ark?
That's true.
Not quite.
But what should I do going forward?
What the squad hopes to achieve, and what you hope to achieve, don't have to be the same thing.
I don't get it.
I don't quite follow either, to be honest. Heck, I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Cinderella lands back on the ground. Well?
There's a problem.
What is it?
First off, there are many of those black puddles in the area. We should be able to avoid them, but we'll have to move carefully. Also, I saw someone in one of the puddles.
Come again?
Let's go check.
No, wait! Who or what was it?
Someone I don't know.
I figured that much. It'd be pretty weird if you did know them.
Cinderella. That person you saw. Was it a girl with a childlike face? With big, piercing eyes?
Yes, that's right. How did you know?
She's right over there.
Oh. All of us turn in the direction of where Rappy is pointing. Aw, it's adorable. In a black puddle, half submerged, a girl looks directly at us.
What is that thing? A water ghost! Firepower! Firepower has always been effective at exorcising demon spirits.
Get a hold of yourselves. That's no ghost. Or at least, I don't think so.
I mean, Rappy would know. She's an expert on ghosts.
So you're the ones who gave Behemoth such a hard time.
Glass slippers, full contact. Fire.
No chill on Cinderella's end. Several beams of blue light come out of Cinderella's glass slippers and surge towards the black puddle. The mysterious figure fully submerges herself under the puddle's surface, which seems to absorb and dissipate the light beam. The puddle begins to bubble and boil. The girl shows her face again.
Did you see that? The attack didn't do anything. It's a ghost.
I saw it too!
Relax. She just went inside the puddle and came back out. That's it. That's probably it.
Attacking me when we haven't even been properly introduced?
You're Behemoth's comrade, are you not?
Yes, I am Leviathan. Are you the oh-so-majestic Anachiro that Behemoth has been talking about?
Not anymore.
Well, you seem to be. I think I'll take that body of yours.
The black puddle that Leviathan was in begins to expand. Almost instantly, surrounding the surrounding area is engulfed in darkness. Everyone pull back! Don't let it touch you! The black puddle continues to rapidly expand. As we turn to flee from the approaching darkness, a crystal wall appears in front of us.
Hey now. Where are you rushing off to?
Behemoth!
Everyone, out of the way. I'll break the crystal.
Now, don't you go disrupting this carefully planned ambush of ours.
Behemoth's pincer seizes Cinderella's glass slippers.
That should disable them nicely.
Aim for the abdomen.
Take this, you mother...
Rappy, Anise, and Neon open fire, but Behemoth absorbs every single bullet without flinching.
Damn. Huh? The puddle is getting closer!
As Rappy's hair begins to turn red, the crystal which is blocking her path shatters.
What?
She's here.
A Nikke charges through the flurry of flying crystalline fragments. Her face is half covered with a cracked helmet, and she carries a massive coffin. Grave?
Don't touch Cinderella.
Mommy's back.
I'm gonna get rid of anything that makes noise.
This attire vexes me. Swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Will thou come view the flowers?
You're all getting on my nerves.
I shall go again. It seems this battle shall drag on. Bubble, bubble! I shall go again.
So annoying.
Swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken! You're all getting on my nerves.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Writer's eraser. Ready.
The weapon Grave is holding roars to life.
Blot it all out.
A massive fuselage of light beams slam into Behemoth's Wow, I'm tongue-tied. Relentlessly. She staggers backwards.
Who the hell are you? Stop talking. And I made such a grand entrance. Not as grand as mine. Well, good for you.
So beautiful.
Look at yourself, Behemoth! You can't even move.
It's not that. These rounds pack a mean punch, that's all.
Oh boy, I should film this. This is too funny.
We get along, quote Behemoth. Friends like this, who needs enemies?
Go right ahead, because I'm about to pull out a real showstopper.
A multitude of crystals race along the ground towards Grave. Grave, move! With a remarkable calm, Grave nudges ever so slightly to the side, taking measured half steps. A slight twist to the waist, tilt to the head. None of the crystals so much as graze her.
What the? Those are no use anymore. This is impossible!
Another strand of crystals race along the ground, and Grave once again evades them with the same subtle movements. All the while, she continues to fire at Behemoth.
Levi, did you see that? She dodged every last one!
How did she do that?
She's amazing!
Stop complimenting her, you idiot! Hurry up and finish her off!
Okay.
I'll take that back. Thank you very much.
Cinderella's glass slippers break free from Behemoth's pincers.
Hanichiro, your strength is impressive.
It's not just strength.
Blue light beams extend from glass slippers and rain down on Behemoth.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
I can't. There are too many of them. And these shots from the lady with the coffin are brutal.
Good grief.
Amazing! That thing can't move an inch with Grave and Cinderella working together. Everyone! The water puddle is expanding faster!
Let's get out of here. We don't know what'll happen if it touches us.
Okay.
It is kind of tempting, though. Don't you want to dive in just once?
No!
Save it for the next life.
Rappy stands still and looks back and forth between Behemoth and Leviathan. The black puddle is rapidly approaching her feet. Rappy, get back! Rappy deftly dodges the black puddle.
Superhuman. Take this stake and drive it into the ground.
Alright. I take the large stake that Grave is holding and plunge it into the ground. A barrage of crystals crash down on Behemoth.
What? That's supposed to be mine!
Serves you right.
Huh? How come you're talking differently all of a sudden?
Run, superhuman.
I turn and start running. A bright light erupts from behind.
No! I was filming!
What was that flashbang?
We escaped.
Amazing. Beautifully done, Grave.
Yes.
A new encounter draweth nigh.
To which we run away to an EX battle.
Push me to my limit.
Oh, defense. Okay. If that's the case, go back to the original party. Naoto's burst will be very useful in taking care of the enemies.
I know not if I can restrain my strength. It seems this battle shall drag on. I shall go swim with all your might toward the light. May victory be ours.
Oops. Of course I do the wrong one.
Will thou come view the flowers? Now, with all my might, onwards. This attire vexes me. Swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken! You're all getting on my nerves!
Shall drag on. This attire vexes me. Charge. I shall go again. Swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Will thou come view the flowers? Charge! Swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken!
You're all getting on my nerves. This attire vexes me. It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire vexes me. Swim with all your might toward the light. May victory be ours. Will thou come view the flowers? One stroke, and thou art cleaved through. I'm going back to sleep. Figure it out yourself. I shall go again.
Hath this suffice to aid thee in thy journey, great hero?
No problem. Dire despair, meeting the others. Tomorrow we'll be meeting with the other group. Their names are totally bizarre and tough to memorize. Nihilister, Liberario, Indivilia. Not very stylish, if you ask me. Not that I'll ever say that to their faces. Anyway, now that we're all going to be one big happy heretic family, I hope we'll be able to learn a lot from each other. I'm so excited, I can't sleep. So, if I'm to believe this is Levi's diary, then this means she encountered the other heretics. And probably got along with Nihilister, because Nihilister does want camaraderie. Indivilia doesn't, but she's kind of a bitch. And Liberario, she just wants to sleep.
Let's go.
At last, I can stretch mine body. Hath this suffice to aid thee?
What a hassle. Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander! Yes, on my way.
A new encounter draweth nigh. I will prevail, without fail.
Oh! Swim with all your might toward the light.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Will thou come view the flowers? I shall go again. Charge forward quickly! So annoying. Don't wake me up.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
This attire vexes me. Swim with all your might toward the light. May victory be ours. Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken. Charge forward quickly. The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
This should do.
Thank you, Grave.
Sure.
You're even more beautiful than when I last saw you.
Mana helped me. She gave me new parts and a new weapon. She also modified my helmet. I don't feel as constrained anymore.
You should show more of your face. It's gorgeous.
Not yet. I'm not confident.
Okay.
What's that on your back?
A Harmony Cube shard. From the mirror container. A secret weapon.
Wow. How were you able to so deftly dodge those crystals?
A new ability.
Beautiful. How come you brought the coffin, though? I'm doing fine.
She's just used to carrying it.
I don't intend to have to lie in that again.
I know. Still, I'm worried.
All right. If that's how you feel.
It is.
So Behemoth called in for backup?
Yeah. What was her name again? Leviathan?
This isn't good. I didn't expect she'd be calling for help so soon. And what's up with that black puddle?
You all rushed in. Too impulsive.
How are we supposed to know she'd be calling for help so soon? This is the first I've seen of heretics forming an alliance.
Well, I mean, even so, they still kind of work together because of the Queen. Even though, in the background, which we don't know, the Queen's signal doesn't reach anybody, so they're kind of just doing their own thing. But some of them, like good old Liberalio, wants to bring the Queen back. So, yeah. Not to mention, they're called the Four Beasts. That would imply that they have an alliance of sorts. So, Anise, please brain think.
There was that one time when Nylister and Indivilia teamed up in the Ark, but that felt incidental. Certainly not pre-planned.
Exactly. And we all know what happened to Nylister after that. She got omnommed.
They turned on each other the first chance they got.
But Behemoth and Leviathan intentionally teamed up.
If you call her recording everything Behemoth is doing as a team-up.
This is bad. Even with Cinderella and the new and improved Grave, that looked like a tough fight.
Is that what you think? I disagree.
Okay, fine. I wasn't going to say anything. But you were completely sidelined when Behemoth had your glass slippers in her clutches.
She caught me off guard.
And if she does it again, what are you going to do?
It won't happen again.
That's right.
I'm with them. We can win this. We have to win this.
I get that you're all capable fighters, and it's good that you're confident in yourselves. But we don't even know what Leviathan is capable of.
No, she's capable of being a puddle gremlin, so that's something.
We're also clueless as to what happens if you fall in that black goo.
Just don't fall in.
Precisely.
Right.
Wow, they're all on the same page. It's like they have a single brain cell.
That's not an answer.
No, we did get here in a hurry. Because we assumed Behemoth was worn out and wouldn't call for reinforcements.
And we were completely wrong. Behemoth looks absolutely fine, and she did call in one of her buddies.
In other words, they were ready for us.
We need some reinforcements of our own. I'd say we need to double our numbers in order to have a fighting chance.
For now, let's pull back. We'll amass our forces and then...
No, we can't. This is our chance.
Huh?
We have two heretics in the same space. We can't let a golden opportunity like this slip through our fingers.
What opportunity?
The opportunity to take down two heretics at once.
Rappy. Sweetie, honey. We have a rough time fighting Behemoth as it is. And given the fact of what we just did, with Leviathan over there just recording for her YouTube channel, no. I think you're overestimating our powers.
Sorry to say this, Rappy, but even though I know we're bona fide heretic killers, don't you think taking on two at once is a bit much for us in our current state?
The spy is speaking sense.
We had a hard enough time going up against Behemoth on our own, and now she's called up her friend.
It's like she's in my brain.
I'm not saying we should throw in the towel, but since they're willing to play dirty, maybe we should sit back and strategize first?
Oh my god. What? Who are you? Who are you? Neon, what happened? Where did you take Neon?
No, we're fine as is.
My entire squad has become an alternate version of themselves.
Rappy, are you okay?
What?
You'd usually be the first one to shoot down a plan this impetuous, but now you're practically champing at the bit to fight.
I told you, I want to see Behemoth up on the surface.
I mean, what? What?
That's all.
Rappy, we're on the surface. We just saw. What are you talking about, woman?
So what's going on with this sudden change in you? I understand why Cinderella and Grave are behaving this way, but not you. Are you upset at her beating you before?
Yes. I'm upset. No. Not upset. It's just not right.
Commander, you've got to do something about Rappy.
She thought she was top dog, but now she's been degraded to third wheel.
She's acting weird.
Rappy, I admire your zeal, but right now we... Huh? Our surroundings suddenly go dark. Blackness envelops everything, and we can't see anything. Suddenly it feels as if I'm floating, and at the same time, like a massive weight is pressing on me. I can hardly breathe. Could it be the black goo?
Wow, you're still alive. There's something special about you, after all. Behemoth wasn't exaggerating.
I try to speak, but nothing comes out. I can't breathe.
Ah, right. I suppose you have to breathe. Fine, I'll get you out. Don't want you dying on me.
Something thick and cerulean colored oozes out of my mouth. I feel awful. I catch my breath and look up.
Hello there.
Well then.
Hi, Sarah. You can't be up here. You can't be up here, baby. Ow! 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 Ah, did you have to dig your claw into me like that? Oh, jeez, that hurt. Am I bleeding? No, okay. Silly cat. She heard me coughing and thought I was dying. My little girl. Yeah, I'm okay, Sarah. I'm okay, baby. I'm just acting.
As per Behemoth's request, why don't we have a conversation?
Oh no, I've been double napped.
Ugh, what a hassle.
'Tis taken me longer than a new encounter draweth nigh.
The waves have calmed. Yes, on my way.
So uncomfortable. At last, I can stretch mine body.
Well, we won!
Art thou?
Ugh, what a hassle.
Hath this sufficed to aid thee in thy journey, great hero? So uncomfortable.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
'Tis taken me longer than usual.
Yes.
A new encounter draweth nigh.
We've won. Happy now. Yes, on my way.
away these bad fish.
Be careful, everyone.
I shall go again. It seems this battle swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Will thou come view the flowers? One stroke, and thou art cleaving through. Drove them away. This attire vexes me. All right, need a recharge. I shall go again. This attire swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken! You're all getting on my nerves.
It seems this battle shall drag on. It seems this battle shall drag on.
No, it'll end soon. Keep your chill, Scarlet. My goodness. The woman doth complaineth too mucheth.
Hath this sufficed to aid thee in thy journey, great hero?
So, you can transport others from puddle to puddle. In addition to yourself.
Yes. I opened up a waterway underground. If I had left you there for much longer, you would have perished.
Most likely. Presume I would have drowned.
That may be true, but usually humans expire instantly from the pressure alone. They die from being crushed, not from drowning.
Well, that was a nice risk on your end, wasn't it?
Yet, here you are.
I told you, he's a fascinating specimen.
Huh.
Leviathan moves the large stakes on either side of her and pokes the liquid I just spat out. She moves her face close to the stake and stares at it intently.
Ugh, gross. What are you doing? Why are you staring at someone's vomit? Ugh, disgusting. Ugh, it's dripping everywhere. If any of that dribbles on you, you better stay away from me. Or at least take a shower. Or two. Or three before you even think about talking to me.
Behemoth, might be a little OCD.
Be quiet! I'm looking.
Looking at what? What's so fascinating about someone's upchuck? Huh? You want to look at mine, too?
What?
Would you cease that infernal racket? What the? Did you really just do what I think you did?
I was only going to imitate the sound, but then I got carried away.
What am I witnessing here?
How revolting.
Now all of us are going to be throwing up at this point.
Hey, come on! How come you're treating his like gold, but mine like garbage?
Well, I think that says a lot about what she thinks of you, Behemoth.
Look, don't come near me.
Don't worry, I won't. You think I don't find this abhorrent as well? Also, how long are you going to stare at that stuff?
Sorry to interrupt your comedy routine, but can you tell me why you dragged me here?
Your body contains Vophouse, does it not?
Vapus? What's that?
You're a terrible actor. Behemoth, make him bleed a little. Oh, don't let the blood touch you, though.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Want me to cut his leg off?
No! I just said make him bleed a little!
Yeah! You just... don't say anything.
All right. Was only kidding. Jeez.
Wait! Behemoth's pincer darts forward and scratches the back of my hand. Precision in which she strikes is incredible. Barely even felt it. Slowly, blood pools in the back of my hand, and several drops fall to the ground. If I end up getting tinnitus because of this, you and I are going to have some words, lady.
What are you talking about? I always keep my pincers spotless. They're so clean you could eat off of them.
Yep, she's totally OCD. Leviathan flicks her wrist, and the black droplet lands onto my blood on the ground. The droplet quickly turns navy blue and spreads widely across the floor, seemingly losing its initial viscosity.
I was right! That just eliminated the nanomachines. It's Vapaus. An incredibly strong concentration of it at that. That would explain why you were able to neutralize dark matter.
Certainly didn't. Well, I wasn't bleeding when they captured me, so.
And why you were able to survive the Black Sea. Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution, you know. This is the first time your words have had any persuasive power. Congratulations!
You see? Who knows what else could have been hiding in all those people we've killed? Talking helps us gain information, and we can pick up a few new skills along the way.
You only want to converse with others because you're lonely. Don't forget the situation that we're in. If we were caught in the midst of one of these conversations, what would happen? Oh, perhaps we're being rude talking amongst ourselves too much while we have a guest.
You certainly are. I was about to get upset.
A male carrier of Vapaus.
As opposed to a female? Wait, are there?
This is exceptionally rare. You're coming with us.
First Chatterbox and now you? Apparently I'm quite popular with the Raptures.
Who?
Do you not know Chatterbox?
How do you know Chatterbox?
Guess you are familiar with him. What are you two helping to achieve here?
I'm not at liberty to say. And you?
We intend to take you down. The surface belongs to us.
Why now? You've already left it vacant for over a century.
Doesn't matter how much time has passed. Doesn't change the fact it was ours.
Get a load of this guy. Your audacity is quite amusing.
Should I take a guess at what you're trying to do?
Huh? Sure.
These crystals are being used to absorb electricity from Raptures and Nikkes. You're using that electricity to activate the Harmony Cube and build another arc. This is what you're doing, isn't it?
Who are you?
You and your kind seem to have a keen interest in building an arc. Just like Material H, or Indivilia, rather. Why are you so hell-bent on this?
This isn't exactly the kind of conversation I was hoping for.
Is it that you want to replace humans entirely?
Behemoth. Kill him.
Huh? Why?
It unnerves me. Kill him!
Isn't it rude to kill someone in the middle of a conversation?
Yeah, she's right.
Who cares about manners? He is no ordinary human. He knows about Chatterbox and Indivilia, and even about the Harmony Cube.
Well, no shit. Chatterbox came and started wrecking our shit. That's how I know about him. Second of all, Indivilia, yeah, she kind of busted out of the arc because of Nihilister coming in. And second of all, the Harmony Cube, yeah, that's kind of technology that we fucking kind of invented. So yeah, I would know about Harmony Cubes. Are you dense, or is that just the black material on your body?
You think this guy got lost and wandered here by accident? He clearly is some kind of hotshot and knows what he's doing!
Well, I have been around the block a few times.
If any of this information gets out...
Relax. You're scaring me.
I've got them doubting themselves. They tried to keep calm, cool, collected front. But my mentioning Chatterbox and Indivilia has thrown them for a loop. They've got their guard up, and they're concerned about slipping up somehow. They're showing fear. Can I push it? I don't see what's so scary about heretics.
What?
Nihilister, Liberalio, Indivilia. We went up against all of them and lived to tell the tale. Heck, we even won in some cases.
Don't be absurd. How could someone like you...
Did you forget about my blood? I was born to kill heretics. Why are you scared? Aren't you guys all on the same side?
You're really starting to piss me off!
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Interesting my foot! Kill him already!
Why don't you do it yourself, Levy?
Can't you feel it? Continuing this conversation could take us to the next level.
A whole nother level? Meanwhile...
So wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone!
Well then, let's see how this one pans out. Oh! 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 I may have made a mistake.
I shall go again. This a tight swim with all your might toward the light. With sick may victory be ours.
I didn't... shit.
Will thou come view the flowers? Charge forward quickly! Oh! I shall go again. This attire vexes me.
Oh dear.
It seems this battle shall drag on. Oh, so annoying. Don't wake me. I shall go and swim with all your might toward the light. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken! Charge forward quickly!
Oh. Yep. Okay. So I done goofed. I did not remember if Mother Whale had an actual code shield, but I guess now I know. And knowing is half the knowing.
Okay, leave it to me.
Neon, moving out! Combat isn't exactly my forte.
I will go with you.
Alright, we'll try this.
No peeking! You'll distract me. I will be the star of the art!
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now is the time of true beauty.
No peeking! You'll distract me. I will be the star of the art! Get ready for max firepower!
Why is there so many raptures?
No peeking! You'll distract me. I will be the star of the art!
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Uh-oh. We lost Cinderella. Shit. That's not good. We lost her. Oh god, it's not good at all. Mother Whale, she's strong. We have a problem here.
Snow White, engaging.
Let's get Naota in here.
The multitude stand ready.
But we could use, we could probably use Crown, but I want Snow White's, passive going for clearing out groups of enemies. Alright, let's see how this one goes. I'm starting to realize why people hate this boss.
I will be the star of the art!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
I'll take it from here. Everyone, focus your fire!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Now, with all my might, onward.
I will be the star of the art!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
I'll take it from here.
Entertainment!
Got him. Small White wins again. She is a good counter to this boss.
Another victory for firepower!
Of course, having a Naoto on backup with her burst ability also kind of helps too.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Encounter!
Hath this suffice to aid thee?
What a hassle.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Yes, a new encounter draweth nigh. Tis now the turn of the multitude.
I shall go again. This attire, swim with all your might toward the light!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Charge!
This attire we drove them away! It seems this battle shall drag on. I shall go again. Swim with all your might toward the light!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken!
Now, with all my might, onward.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
And? Are you proposing that we tell this human everything?
Yes.
Have you lost your mind?
I don't see what the big deal is. We don't stand to lose anything by telling him.
What if he goes off and tells other people?
Aren't you supposed to be killing me though?
Who cares if he does?
You've completely lost it!
How long are you going to wait? It's high time we act.
What are you talking about? We have no idea what could happen.
Yes, you do. Sometimes you have to trust your gut. It can be scarily accurate sometimes. There's no way we can lose to the Offsprings now. We won't suffer the way we did before.
My eyes are starting to sting.
If I've learned anything from going up against these guys in Enichiro, it's that we're stronger than ever. I know you feel the same way. You're scared because you can't quantify it, but you feel it too. We can't keep isolating ourselves like this. That's no longer an option. We have to start moving. Good. I'll take your silence as agreement. It's just as you said, human. We aim to build an arc of our own. One drastically different from yours. While we're not sure exactly what form it will assume, it's safe to say it would contain various types of infrastructure. That's beyond our capabilities at the moment, so we're simply constructing the shell. It's more of a symbolic gesture than anything. The Ark is an emblem of rapid progress, after all.
And once you've built the shell, What are you planning on doing then?
We're going to make a secret weapon. One that will deal a crushing blow to our enemies.
What kind of secret weapon?
Why would I tell you? The entire point of a secret weapon is that it's a secret.
Well then, shouldn't you have not told me you had a secret weapon if it's supposed to be a secret? Therefore, you kind of destroyed the secret? When you say our enemies, are you referring to other heretics?
Yes, but not the four beasts. I'm talking about Nihilister, Liberalio, and Indivilia. The ones who denigrated us, kept us under their boot heel and ignored us.
So, there's internal conflict amongst the heretics.
It's hardly surprising. Whenever a group of people get together, there's the inevitable fracturing off into different factions and subsequent infighting. It's human nature.
But you're heretics, you're not human.
We are descended from humans, after all.
Oh.
Anyway, we have a score to settle with the offsprings. To that end, we could use your help.
And what information do you need?
Oh, right. What was that we need to know, Levi?
Oh. And you were doing so well. You've fought with the Offsprings before, haven't you? What were they like?
They possess immense strength.
That goes without saying! You should know by now, that's not what I'm curious about. How did you win? Oh, never mind. You probably used Vophouse and won easily. When you used Vophouse, how did they react to it?
The room seems brighter than before. A stingy... Oh, hi there. Brush fire between Highway 20 and Hot Creek Road. How far is that from me? If the fire threatens your area, you may need to evacuate. Oh. Well, shit. Be right back. I'm going to, assess that emergency alert that just came on my phone. There's the fire department. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. But the brush fire in question is, I would wager, 30 minutes away northwest of here by car. So, and it's a pretty big area according to the map I was looking at. So, I will just keep an eye on that. I don't think it'll get here, because I heard the fire trucks blazing off in the background not too long ago, so they're on their way there to help contain it. But if it gets worse, I'm sure my phone will let me know. But anyways, we'll continue. Sorry for the long BRB, especially for those who are just watching on the replay. The room seems brighter than before. The stinging in my eyes gets worse. It put them in excruciating pain. The regenerative abilities drastically decreased.
And their core? Was it exposed?
No.
Then how did you win?
They escaped before we could finish them off.
Escaped? You mean they ran away?
Yeah.
Huh. Incredible! They're always acting so high and mighty, and yet they ran off with their tails tucked between their legs. How embarrassing.
One hit from Vapas caused them to retreat? The power this stuff has is almost unfathomable.
Seems the four beasts aren't too keen on the other heretics. If I can somehow manipulate these two factions into clashing, it would be beneficial for me and everyone else. I'll add a few embellishments to provoke those two further. Now, Lister, Indivilia, and Chatterbox once formed an alliance.
An alliance? The Offsprings. They think they're so much better than everyone else, and you're telling me they formed an alliance?
Yeah, but it didn't do them any good. They still lost.
To who? You guys?
No. They lost to one of my comrades.
What?
Remember the one whose hair turned red? That's Rappy. She alone overpowered all three of them. They scurried off because they knew they couldn't win. Didn't even have to use Valpaus. Granted, she had activated Red Hood, which she can only use for so long, but those two don't really have to know about that.
Isn't that the one who was fixated on my pincers? Right. She became much stronger after her hair changed color. So, she was able to chase off all three of them.
Now, if Behemoth was smart here, she would realize, oh hey, I completely bent her the fuck out. That means I'm stronger than the other heretics. The sting in my eyes is almost unbearable by now.
You see, Levi? We're strong just as we are. We could fight them right now and end up winning.
You're right. If we're assuming everything this man is telling us is true.
I have a disease where I die if I lie.
Very funny. Let's see. Since you don't have a nymph, we can't verify anything right now. We'll have to capture one of your comrades and check that way.
There's something I can't get off my mind. You seem to know a lot about Nymph and Valpaus.
That I do.
Are you interested in human technology?
I am. That's why we're here. We're interested in all the technology you humans left behind when you slithered underground like spineless slugs. Getting back on topic, you've given us a lot of good information. All we need to do now is capture one of your comrades and make sure that you're telling us the truth. Then we'll extract as much blood from you as we can. And vengeance against the offsprings will be ours.
I mean, do you really have to extract my blood? Can't we do this, can't we just team up, be buddies, friends? Eat dinner at the table, break bread?
We could beat them in a straight fight. We don't need the Vaphouse.
Hey, Behemoth's using that brain cell.
Ugh! We haven't confirmed whether this human's words are true or not. If we're able to secure ourselves some Vaphouse, that will give us an irrefutable advantage. There's no such thing as being too prepared.
She's too smart.
Don't tell me you're planning on biding our time again. Haven't we waited long enough?
On the contrary! We've waited this long. Surely we can endure waiting a while longer.
Yeah, and then you keep saying that every time, and then it becomes a century or so later.
Now then, even though he rubs me the wrong way, we'll keep this human alive as a hostage.
How do I rub you the right way, though?
Huh? What are you doing?
Dancing.
What in the world for?
So I can give them the signal.
Levi, move!
If anyone saw the Musen Pro animation, you know what this scene is. A massive blue and white light beam engulfs Behemoth and Leviathan, shielding my face with my hands to block out the flying debris and searing heat. I attempt to glance in the direction the beam came from. There, floating in the air with her glass slippers pointed forward, Cinderella. So that's what the stinging in the eyes was. Girlfriend be blinding us with her beauty. Literally.
So uncomfortable.
Yes, on my way.
Ugh, what a hassle. Hath this suffice to aid thee in thy journey?
Wowzers. Take care of yourselves, everyone. We've won. Happy now.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Let's go.
So uncomfortable.
Diary of Despair, the bad guys. A friend of mine got badly hurt. All we did was go over to say hello, and we ended up getting beat it in the process. They called us defective products, said we were fakes. The other two didn't say anything in our defense. I didn't speak up either. My friend cried, but the pain wasn't physical. I'm so angry, I can't sleep. Yep,
So
definitely Leviathan's
uncomfortable.
journal.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Well, we won!
Art thou? At last, I can stretch mine body. 'Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned mine usual garb, I would have been swifter. A new encounter draweth nigh. to mind when I fought beside my sister. This attire vexes me. Swim with all your might toward the light! With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Will thou come view the flowers? Now, with all my might, onward. This attire vexes me. I shall go again. It seems this battle shall drag. Swim with all your might toward the light! With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken! You're all getting on my nerves! We've won! Happy now?
No, not happy. Sad. Want a sandwich.
Levi, hurry and get back into the Black Sea!
A black puddle forms at Leviathan's feet and she begins to descend. Just as she's halfway through, a light beam slams into Leviathan. She's flung out of the puddle and sent hurtling across the ground. Behemoth glares furiously at Cinderella from afar.
Anachiro, you stay right there!
Behemoth crouches low as she prepares to leap. The ground cracks underneath her. She'll be able to reach Cinderella in a single bound. The light's still gathering in Cinderella's glass slippers. She'll need more time before she can fire another shot. Don't move! I raise my hand so that the cut from earlier faces upward. I stand directly above the temporary incapacitated Leviathan. The cut's still bleeding and blood pulls up in the incision. Make one move. I'll cover her in blood.
You...
All I have to do is turn my hand around. I don't care how fast you are. You won't be able to get here in time.
You son of a... Using her as a hostage, are you? Have you no shame?
You're one to talk, after whisking me off here secretly.
This is a whole other level of cowardly.
Behemoth is hit with an overpowering light beam. She falls to her knees. At the same time, a relentless barrage of bullets and missiles fly from beyond the buildings, bombarding Behemoth.
What is this?
Everyone's here.
Commander!
Blow her away, Rappy!
Roger that.
Rappy charges forward in like a heat-seeking missile. She leaps into the air and spins, delivering a knockout kick to Behemoth's jaw. Rappy, use roundhouse! Behemoth is sent hurling across the ground. I quickly move to join the approaching group.
Commander! Are you okay?
Of course.
I knew you'd be okay. You're practically superhuman at this point.
Now you see why I call him that.
I was about to say. Cinderella gracefully lands beside us.
That was a beautiful dance you did, Prince.
Now you're laying it on a bit thick.
Come on, let's keep it going. Let's finish them off.
Right, let's Before I can even finish the order, Rappy's charging forward. She proceeds to unleash a hail of bullets at Behemoth, who's still reeling from the previous kick. Rappy, don't move alone!
I've got this under control.
Why is she acting like this?
It's that damn Vampouse and the lack of nymph. She's a loose cannon, I tells you. A loose cannon.
Rappy, stick together!
This is not beautiful.
Behemoth!
She's really coming at me full force. Just a moment. I'll take care of these chumps.
acting tough, even now. Leave it to me.
No! We've got to keep going. Then...
Rappy suddenly screeches to a halt. All around us, there's a strange vibration.
What is that? Is it just me? Or did it suddenly get darker?
Looking around, I see Neon's right. It is darker around us. From my peripheral vision, I can vaguely make out a darkened wall. I turn my head, only to see a gigantic black wall surging towards us.
Is that some kind of tidal wave? I think so.
Everyone, grab onto whatever you can.
Hold tight.
It's a surreal sight. A towering 20-meter wave of black water is heading straight towards us. As for the width, I can't even tell where it ends or begins.
We've got to get out of here! How? Cinderella, grab us and fly!
I won't be able to get high enough while carrying everyone. There's no escaping it. Just find something to hold on to, and hold on tight.
Damn it! Hey! Why are you grabbing me? I've got to hold on to something, don't I?
That's not gonna... That'll just... Oh my god.
I don't count. I'm a firepower master. That's precisely what I want to hold on to. All right then. Hold on tight.
Rappy!
A dirty trick.
Rappy fires at Leviathan, but Behemoth blocks the way, blocking the bullets from reaching her.
Damn!
Rappy! The black wave gets closer and closer. I sprint towards Rappy and throw myself at her, embracing her. After we hit the ground, I roll to the side and drag her behind a pillar.
Commander,
We'll talk later. Take cover. Everything gets even darker. The vibrations grow more intense and the noise becomes deafening. I hold tightly onto both Rappy and the pillar, bracing for the incoming wave. Girl needs to go back to training.
Art thou sure?
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone.
The waves have calmed. Ugh, what a hassle.
I swear that girl ain't right.
We've won. Happy now.
So uncomfortable.
I'm missing a shiny. Where, oh where? Because I only see one of them in the final spot. And we got two more to find. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Art thou sure 'tis to
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Oh, we need electric for this. My entire body feels like it's been through a blender. I use all my remaining strength to stand up. I look around. The black wave's gone. In its place, I see something that makes me doubt my own vision. Several rippling black spheres float in the air. They appear to be made of Leviathan's black water.
This Vapaus is a real thorn in my side. Not even that was enough to do the job.
Don't talk! You overdid it.
I was about to be killed. Pushing myself was the only option.
Fair point. Where'd everyone go?
Can't you tell? They're inside the Black Sea.
You mean those spheres?
That's right. They're all inside, slowly being crushed by the liquid metal. As a little bonus for myself, I'm parsing through the information contained in their nymphs. I still have to confirm if all that you told me was true.
You're able to do that?
How do you think we made it this far? We scraped together every last morsel of information we could get our hands on. The human race's skills, knowledge, everything. In a way, you could say we've inherited your human legacy. I suppose I should be thankful.
If you want to show thanks, why don't you pony up some credits?
Maybe. I'll think about it. Behemoth!
On it.
Behemoth's pincers slam me into the ground, crushing me. Not, however, to the point where it's deadly. She's clearly holding back.
I could see you clenching your fist, trying to draw out some blood. You were also leaning toward the Black Sea. You fooled me enough times, so be a good boy and stay right where you are.
I mean, since you asked nicely.
I'll let you go after I've extracted everything I want from the others.
Looks to me like you're scared.
I won't deny it. But there's nothing wrong with being cautious, is there? It's our prudence which has kept us alive up until now.
Would you like to hear something interesting?
Go on.
One of those people trapped in there is what you fear the most. The first heretic.
He's right.
A blue light beam shoots out from the black sphere. More follow, firing wildly in all directions. The black sphere shatters, dissipating like a bubble that's been burst. Cinderella emerges from the sphere and lands gracefully on the ground.
Huh?
Can't stop her.
Am I the only one who made it?
So what?
Will you return my prince to me?
Never.
Hand him over, and I will spare your life.
You may be extraordinary, oh great one, but it's clear that you're bluffing. We already know that you can't beat us.
Why would you call her that? She's obsolete.
Do you know? I was created for the sole purpose of extermination. I can't show you my true power if there are any bystanders around. Right now, all I need to worry about is my prince. Everyone else is safely trapped inside that sturdy bubble you made.
I said bluffing won't work, you outdated piece of garbage!
Glass slippers, full contact. Annihilate.
Uh-oh. Oh. How disappointing.
I will be the star of the art!
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
I was expecting Behemoth or Leviathan as for a fight, but nope. Stupid crystal beast.
For firepower!
Incalculable numbers of beams come pouring out of Cinderella's glass slippers. The entire area is bathed in blinding light. So much so that I have to close my eyes. So dense are the beams from that distance, it most likely resembles a single luminescent mass. I can't move. The light scorches the ends of my hair and brushes against the edge of my clothes as it passes. I'm too scared to even breathe. Although I can't see anything amidst the blinding light, nor can I move. I can clearly hear the voices of Behemoth and Leviathan.
Ugh! What is this? Levi, get behind me!
Behemoth, save me!
Ugh! You bastard!
Here we go. I knew I'd draw you out eventually.
All light focuses on Behemoth as she charges. The sounds of the relentless barrage firing from the glass slippers overlap, creating a strange noise. The light begins to fade. Leviathan lies on the ground in a heap. As for Behemoth, she's turned into something barely identifiable as human.
Impressive. You're still alive.
Get up!
You're not going anywhere for a while. Perhaps ever again.
Mark my words. I'll kill you!
I don't think so.
Leviathan is swallowed up by the light and falls silent. Cinderella approaches and removes the remnants of Behemoth's pincers that are still on top of me.
Prince, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, that's a relief. Oh.
Are you okay?
I may have pushed myself a bit too hard. I can feel my energy levels dropping. Don't worry. As long as I get some rest, I should recover quickly enough.
Cinderella fires another beam of light at the remaining black spheres. Like bubbles bursting, they shatter. Rappy, Anise, Neon, and Grave tumble to the ground.
I nearly died back there.
Are you okay, Cinderella?
Of course. Don't worry.
How about you, Commander?
I'm alright. Could be better. Everyone else okay?
For now. Did you do all this, Cinderella? They've all been burnt to a crisp.
Not entirely. The seemingly dead Leviathan suddenly springs up and lunges at Behemoth. Cinderella fires yet another light beam, slicing Leviathan in two. Oof! With a splat, one half falls on Cinderella's foot, while the other lands near Behemoth.
I figured this might happen.
Grave rushes towards Cinderella. Just as she grabs her, they both disappear, along with the bisected half of Leviathan that landed on Cinderella's foot. Only a black puddle remains. No. This can't be happening! I look towards where Behemoth was. She's slowly rising up.
That hurts. I nearly bit the dust back there.
Fucking regeneration. Half was used to move Cinderella. The other half is handed over to Behemoth.
We have to take her out before she resurrects! Yeah!
You all get on my nerves.
A mass of crystals completely surrounds me. I'm completely immobile. Behemoth charges. She blocks all incoming bullets and throws Anise against the wall. She takes Neon and hurls her towards Anise, then extends her claws towards Rappy. Rappy dodges the strike.
What? No longer on the offensive, are you? I know why you're avoiding me. You're scared.
shut up!
It doesn't matter what you do. Inside, you've already lost.
I said, shut up!
Behemoth swings her pincers out once more, hitting Rappy in the midsection, sending her flying. She slams into a nearby wall and slumps to the ground, motionless.
I really do feel like I'm at the end of my tether. I have no strength left. Time to wrap this up so I can get some rest. I wonder if I've even got the strength to finish this.
A red glowing dot appears on Behemoth's stomach.
What is this? A laser sight?
Behemoth staggers backward. Another dot on her forehead. Behemoth's head tilts back as she collapses. She attempts to get up, convulsing violently.
What is this? Where is it coming from? Huh?
A series of explosions erupt out of Behemoth's abdomen and head. She lives on the ground in excruciating pain.
It exploded from the inside?
A swarm of missiles heads towards her. Crystals shoot up in front of Behemoth, forming a protective barrier meant to block the missiles. However, the crystals immediately go dark and shatter.
What the?
A swarm of missiles slam directly into Behemoth.
Oh, it's hot! Is that napalm?
Oh shit.
Damn it! Show yourselves!
Another red dot appears on Behemoth's abdomen inside.
Huh? Again? From inside? Damn.
Behemoth leaps into the distance, disappearing from sight. What was that? It's silent. You could hear a pin drop. Some time passes, and the crystals I'm encased in crumble and disappear. I can hear footsteps, more than just one person. In the distance beyond the smoke, I can make out the silhouettes of 3 people. Soon the shapes become more clear.
What are you staring at, weakling?
Oh, we're back. Just in the nick of time by the looks of it.
Welcome back, Absolute.
Yes. Reporting for duty. Let the hunt begin.
Tactically upgraded and given a better attitude.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Art thou sure 'tis to that place I must go?
I didn't check the song name. My bad. Diary of Despair, Revenge. We decided to get revenge. All 4 of us gathered and agreed to give the offsprings what for. None of us had to say anything. I could see the fire in their eyes. Look back at those scoundrels. They'll take away all that they hold dear. I feel like I can finally sleep. Having a goal is a wondrous thing. Well, that took a while. Thanks, Rupee, but no thanks.
Lily-wise.
So, whew! Colonel, we've managed to avoid drowning. Well, that takes care of those two, and Absolute came back in their upgraded forms. Things are looking up, sort of, except we've lost Grave and Cinderella. Hopefully they'll be okay. But, given how long this has gone, I think I will cut this into a single episode. So, next time, we'll go into Chapter 34. And, hopefully figure out a solution, and also what the hell's up with Rappy. Girl needs to be put back in her place. She not be listening. But, with that said, for those watching in stream, hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Get yourself some food and drink if you haven't already. And for those who are watching the replay, thank you for watching. I will see you next episode, next stream, or whenever you happen to drop by. And with that said, show's over. Take care of yourselves.